just got off the bus. All right, now we're at the Terminal B.
You gotta go up.
Again?
Keep going up.
Oh. Oh yeah, here's baggage claim. Right here. Ooh, look at this. They remodeled it. Yeah, I told you before it was all crap. We don't need to check in because we already got our luggage. It's already on the plane. Alright, I'm about to go through security. I'm gonna put my phone down and then I'll be right back after security. I'm going through TSA. Got past security. Here we go. There's that water fountain again. Here's the view from outside this window. JetBlue A320-200 right there. A United Embraer E175 right there. E175LR. Up there is a Delta CRJ-900. Here are a bunch of other American planes. Some 737s, some A319s, some Embraers. There's a Republic Airways plane right there. Regional airline. Look at that 737 right there. It's backing out. Our flight got delayed like 30 minutes. It's supposed to depart at 6:10 p.m. and arrive in Dallas like at 8:53 p.m. Here's this 737. It's coming right by the window. There goes that 737. Alright, next up, Southwest Boeing 737 MAX seat right there. Here it comes. Those two planes are facing each other. That looks kind of funny. They're both Embraer E175SU.
To get to go down and down this E-train, which is an express, we had like four or five stops in Manhattan, and then got out of Queens. And it took about.
All right.
But
there goes one of the planes that were facing each other. It looked like they had a staring contest.
10 minutes.
That was kind of funny. There goes that Embraer.
Really well.
That one's still there. There goes that other Embraer. It's probably taxiing to take off. There it is.
Yeah, it's very tight. It's very tight. Really, the luggage that's the tight. Really, the luggage.
There's a Delta A220 right there. There goes that Republic Airways Embraer E175SU. Oh, there goes that American Embraer, the one that was facing the other plane, taking off. I found out that that one's going to, Alright, we're now heading to the gate. B16, it's the same gate we came here from. Same one.
I don't know.
Alright, we're now going over the taxiways. Look at this. You can see Manhattan over there. Let's see. There's Manhattan over there. All those tall buildings. All right. I think that's our plane right there. That one right there. All right. All right, here we go. That escalator is broken. Alright, here we are. Super busy.
I got this hand. It's okay.
It's over there. There's our plane right there. You can't really see it. The walkway's in the way. Time to board. Alright, here we go. Same gate. There's Manhattan again. Look at that. Here's first class. Alright, here are the curtains. Here are the emergency exits. Alright, 21. On this side. Ooh, here we are. Look over there. There's tape on the winglet.
Taxi, takeoff and landing. Nothing can be at your feet, behind your feet, or in your lap for those phases of flight. And this is an FAA requirement, so there are no exceptions to this rule. When placing your roller boards into the overhead bin space, please be sure we are placing it in wheels first, and then turning it up onto its narrow side. That way they all stand up tall like tacos, rather than laying flat on their back like tortillas. There's
funny.
also a picture located inside the overhead bin space if you need any further assistance with these instructions. And lastly, if you are seated in the emergency exit row, please take a moment to review the safety card located in your seat back pocket, as it may need your assistance in case of an emergency. Please let the flight attendant know if you're unwilling or unable to assist, and we will find you a new seat assignment. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a completely full flight today, so we do appreciate you double checking your boarding pass and making sure you are seated in your assigned seat. And as everyone knows, we are a little bit behind schedule due to our inbound aircraft just now getting into LaGuardia. And many people have connections at DFW. So we do appreciate your cooperation in sitting down and stowing your bags as quickly as possible by stepping out of the aisle and into the row as soon as you have reached your row. The quicker we can make it to DFW in time for those connections. Once again, welcome aboard our 2-hour and 55-minute flight to Dallas-Fort Worth.
There's that A321 right there.
Going to the airport.
Backing out.
It felt
Alright, here is the safety card. Again. The brace positions.
oh boy, if we can just now I gotta get my CVS prescription tomorrow.
Right, and yeah, same interior as last time. Here's just a phone holder, a tray table, and once again, you can charge your phones or iPads. You can charge your devices at your USB port outlet or down there.
Fort Worth. We are going to be a 100% full flight. There will be no open seats available on this flight. With that being said, we do need your help with the overhead bin space. We do ask that you do not place smaller carry-on items such as backpacks, purses,
they have it so they can
laptop cases in the overhead compartment. Only large items need to be in the overhead compartment. We do ask that if it has wheels, please place it wheels first and turn it on its side so it's up like a book and not lying flat, so we can maximize the space in the overhead compartment. We do know that we're delayed and there are 77 passengers that have connecting flights. In order for us to try and make all those connections, we do ask that you please stow your articles, step out of the aisle, take your assigned seat so we can expedite the boarding process. We do appreciate your cooperation. Once again, welcome on board.
77 people on this plane that are stopping in Dallas to go somewhere else. That's insane.
Basic coverings on our aircraft will be a personal decision at U.S. airports and domestic flights. We ask that whether you choose to wear a mask or not, respect your fellow passenger's decision. Please remember, flight attendants act as my representatives in the cabin. Refusal to follow flight crew instructions is a violation of federal law. If you have any questions with any of those instructions, please don't hesitate to ask one of your flight attendants. Right now, we're pretty much ready to go. Your bags are still being loaded. Once that happens, we'll be on our way to Dallas. Good weather here. It's a little bit of weather en route, but it's a real very scattered, so it should just be a little bumpy this once in a while. Very seldom, but once in a while. Right now, we're looking at 2 hours and 55 minutes en route. Welcome aboard.
Time for using a larger electronic device such as a laptop computer, it must be stowed away. Smaller handheld devices such as cell phones must be placed into airplane mode. Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Stand by for all call.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
41 with service to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Your biker for today is Captain Brian, and he is assisted by First Officer Josh. Our flight time today is going to be 2 hours and 55 minutes at an altitude of 30,000 feet. Current weather conditions in Dallas, partly cloudy, a nice and cool 102 degrees Fahrenheit, 39 degrees Celsius. Here at American Airlines, your safety is very important to us. Please pause and give your full attention to the flight attendants in the aisle for a brief but very important safety demonstration of our Boeing 737.
With American Airlines, we're glad you're here. This flight is on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe, made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason: you. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely on your way. First, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. Seat back device holders must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you have a carry-on, place it all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have small handheld devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. If you are seated at an over-wing exit, your window shade must remain open for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you haven't already fastened your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your
We're
neck.
not backing out.
To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated. In case of unexpected turns, U.S. law requires compliance with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. All flights are non-smoking, including e-cigarettes. It's against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy the lavatory smoke detectors. Doing so may result in a fine. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. But of course, don't hesitate to ask our crew members questions. This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back.
Look at that
Take a
bridge.
moment to locate the nearest one,
Looks very
and keep in
cool.
mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, life rafts are located in marked ceiling compartments. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will
engine's turning
illuminate
on.
near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and emergency. Leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. You should always put on your mask before helping others. Oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. If equipped with an elastic harness, remove the harness before opening the pouch. Take the vest out as shown on the safety card and put it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. See your safety card for more details on how to use it. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Individual reading light controls are at each seat. Honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to your safety card or ask any of the crew members as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your time with us more enjoyable.
Thank you for watching our safety demonstration. The federal mask mandate is no longer in place, therefore the use of face coverings are optional on board all American Airlines flights. We just ask that you please respect those around you who may or may not be deciding to wear a face covering. If you are wearing a face mask on today's flight and oxygen masks do deploy from an overhead compartment, remove your face mask before placing the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. In addition, electronic smoking such as e-cigarettes and vapes are never allowed on board any American Airlines flights, and having them plugged into any power source is prohibited as well. And lastly, we do offer free movies, TV shows, and Apple Music to stream from your own personal device. Just keep in mind that anything you do from a personal device that involves sound must not be emitted into the cabin. You must have headphones on or have the volume turned all the way down to 0. Flight attendants come through the aisles now to do our final safety checks. Now more than ever, we do appreciate you choosing American Airlines. Sit back, relax, enjoy our 2-hour and 55-minute flight to Dallas-Fort Worth.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any
Oh, cabin lights turned off. Now taxiing. Not sure if we can see Manhattan from here. Oh, there goes a plane taking off. A Delta Embraer E175 SU. Look at Manhattan over there. You can see the World Trade Center building over there. But look at all this other part. The uptown part.
We're currently number 3 for departure. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff.
There's a WestJet plane right there. It's based in Calgary. It's a Canadian airline. The Boeing 737-800. There are a bunch of Delta planes over there because LaGuardia is one of Delta's hubs. All right. Yeah.
There's the baseball stadium, Citi Field.
Here we go.
That may be the Bronx there.
Maybe. Here we go.
Yeah, you're gonna see.
All right, here we go.
looking at tours for the 5 minutes in route. Got 30 quick taxi out in LaGuardia and some equipment. And so I think that's going to allow us to be a little bit of time on that last time. So right now, I expect us to land right around 8:15 at Central Time. We should be at the gate and scheduled arrival time for those of you who have connections. Got a great group of flight attendants on board there, improving airfare safety.
Some turbulence.
Appreciate your cooperation. We'll be through shortly.
Alright, they're about to start their in-flight service. Alright. They're starting. Alright, there's turbulence.
Sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Seatbelt sign came on because of the turbulence. Seatbelt sign's now on. Alright, here's the in-flight service. We got orange juice, a biscuit, mini pretzels. Here's Washington Reagan International Airport and LAX, Los Angeles. They're both hubs of American. Alright. Alright. Time to eat. This is gonna be pretty much my dinner. The sun's going down. Alright. And also we bought a croissant at the airport. They didn't serve it on the plane, but we bought it at the airport. Croissant's gotta be good.
in mind before asking questions about your connections, because as of right now, everyone is going to have plenty of time to make their connection. We will be arriving at least 1 hour before everyone's scheduled connection. Thank you.
Seatbelt signs on. Look at those clouds. Alright, all done. Waiting for the flight attendant to collect the trash. Well, she just did, but she's collecting more trash. Look, going through clouds. There's that sun. Seatbelt signs off. I don't know why, but we're about an hour away. An hour and 20 minutes. I think that was just turbulence. Some turbulence. Alright, we're close to descending. We should start descending like in maybe 15 more minutes. We'll be landing in like 45 minutes.
To the east of DFW Airport. Weather in Dallas right now, winds are south 11 knots, 10 miles of visibility, scattered skies. Currently 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 degrees centigrade. Should be landing right somewhat the same time, probably landing in about 25 minutes, about 8:15 landing to the gate right around 8:30. We start our descent here in the next 10 minutes. I do ask if you need to be able to do it. Ask you to do it this time. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us tonight. And on behalf of all the employees at American Airlines, we appreciate your business.
Let me sign on to the internet.
Look at those clouds down there. and stuff. You can definitely see the sun.
carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. Seat back device holders must be stowed for landing. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers. Secure smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please be sure that your tray tables are locked and stowed, as well as those seat back device holders that may have been holding your phones or tablets during the flight. You can double check that your seat backs are in its original upright position by pressing the silver button that is located on your armrest.
75.
If you have any remaining service items, the flight attendants come through the aisles now to collect them. If you're making a connection at DFW, you can go ahead and find the most up-to-date flight information right now by viewing the American Airlines app. Also on the app, there is a terminal map of DFW, so you can go ahead and start planning out your route. We'll be on the ground very shortly.
Alright. Back there was 75. It's right there, North Central Expressway. That's the town of Anna, right there.
North of McKinney.
It's north of McKinney. Over there's Ray Roberts Lake. It's north of Denton. Cabin lights just turned off. We're now turning. doing some construction down there to expand the Dallas North Tollway. We're going over the town of Frisco. There's Louisville Lake over there. I think we're going to go right by it when we get ready for landing. Look down there. Somewhere around there is Little Elm. Look at those houses. Louisville Lake down there. Big parts over there. Some turbulence. There it is. Oh look, here's Louisville Lake. Here's the big part.
Yep.
There's the flaps. Going down. That's probably the gear as well. Here we come. There's Interstate 35 right there, going down to Denton. Flaps are down. Here we come. Look at the sun. We're now lined up with the runway. I think we're landing on the east side. Well, there's more. That might be Grapevine Lake over there. Look at that.
Yep.
That's Flower Mound somewhere over there. That sun. So cool. You should see 635 here in a minute.
121. You're going over 121.
Oh, yeah. There's Highway 121 right there. There's Interstate 635 and 121 over there. Look over there. 114. Here's 114. The gas station's right below us, where I recorded there 2 times. Here we come in. That was a pretty smooth landing, unlike last time. That was the roughest landing I've ever experienced. The worst one. That scared me to death.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. The local time is 8:20 p.m. We are 1 hour behind New York City time if you do need to reset your watches. We ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until we've arrived at the gate.
Flaps are going
And also
back
keep the
up.
aisles clear of any carry-on items. And please use caution when opening the front bins, as items may have shifted or you may now use your cell phone. We also ask that you please check the seat back pockets and those areas around you for any personal items, because once you have deplaned our aircraft, you will not be allowed back on for any reason. Today we'll be arriving in Terminal A as in Alpha. That will be Gate 9. Once again, our gate of arrival will be A as in Alpha 9. If you're making a connection here at DFW, you can find the most up-to-date flight information by viewing the American Airlines app or by checking the monitors throughout the terminals. DFW does have 5 terminals, and American Airlines operates out of each and every one. The quickest way to get around is by utilizing the Skylink train system. This is a train system located on the secured side of the airport. Simply follow the signs for Skylink and head up the escalators, and then get on your respective train for your next connecting flight. And if Dallas Fort Worth is your final destination, you can proceed to the exit and claim your baggage at Carousel A as in Alpha 15. Once again, I'll check luggage, Carousel A as in Alpha 15.
Here we are.
So again, if you're making a connection here at DFW, you have no reason to run or be stressed out, as we are back on time. On behalf of American Airlines, our Runway partners, and our entire Dallas-Fort Worth-based crew, we'd like to thank y'all so much for flying with us today,
Plane.
and hope you have a great rest of your evening.
A320 Neo. All right, back in Dallas.
Yeah. Did David suggest that? The what? Maybe it's his buddy.
There's an American Airlines Airbus A321-200 Neo there. Again.
Those onboard engines at full thrust with 38,000 pounds of thrust.
All right, we're pulling into our gate, A9.
Gonna double check.
All right,
Alright.
the dart rail station's right there,
We are at 0 feet and at 3 knots.
and the text rail station's right there. Back at Terminal B. We're right next to the dart rail station.
What are you checking? The bag?
Flight attendants, verify and disarm doors. Stand by for on-call.
No, you're not.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
All right, back in Dallas.
This is what they gave you. This is what it's Sacramento. This the one you just checked.
Baggage claim is A15.
Morning, welcome to the terminal. Flight 1446 tells us your gate A10.
Here, baggage claim. Alright, this is the baggage claim we need to go to, A15. Here it is. Oh, here where the suitcases come out. It hasn't started yet. Probably because the people haven't got the suitcases all out of the plane yet. Okay, it's actually baggage claim A16. not A15. Here come suitcases.
Here it comes. I'll get it.
Oh, here comes.
Yep.
That means can I?
Well, can I?
All right, here it is. Here you go.
I thought you were gonna get it.
All right, we got our suitcase. All right. All right, that was a great trip to New York. Really liked it.